Alright everybody, this is part 2 on the Raptor. Off camera, I've been doing a lot of work. The photo edge for this control panel wall, which I masked that all off. And I applied the Badger Stenolres black primer to light block it. Turned out pretty good. And then I light blocked it down in here because this up in here is going to be lit up. And that's why I hit that with the black primer. And then the photo edge, the camera picks that up. I hit all the photo edge for the control panel. I applied an adhesion promoter, clear primer first, and then I went over it with the Stenolres gray primer. And then I'm going to apply I'm going to apply neutral gray XF53 for the photo edge. It's just going to be a slight lighter gray than what the primer is, and then that's what I'm going to use on the photo edge for the control panel. And before I go ahead, because I sealed this off, before I go ahead and primer the areas, I'm going to apply some of the photo edge to this control panel. Then I'll hit it with the gray primer. Once I have this painted with the XF53, I'll hit it with a flat clear coat, and it should protect it because it's got that adhesion promoter on it, plus the primer and the paint I'm going to apply, and then hit that after that's dry with a flat clear. I should be able to do that all today. Then if I have to mask this area off with some tape, it's not going to peel any of the paint off. I'll test the piece first before I go to that step. That's what I got going on. The workbench, I want to stay focused on this and get this done and lit up, and then I'll start on this wall here and clean this all up and apply the photo edge and do the same steps for lighting. But that's what's going on my workbench today. I'll pause for now and talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, another update on the Raptor. Working on the wings, and I got both of them together. You can see here. Turned out pretty good. I have some seam work to clean up right in here on both wings, but they look pretty cool. Turned out pretty good. I'm not going to have any lighting in the wings, so I figured I'd just go with the instructions and just go ahead and assemble those two, get that out of the way, and then maybe I'll primer and paint these up, and then when I get it all together I can just touch up on the Raptor. But I've been also detailing the photo edge for the Raptor. You can see here if the camera's picking that up. That's about all the detailing I'm going to do to the photo edge for the interior wall, control panel wall, which I'm almost done with that. I'll show that too. I had to do some cleanup on it, and then I'll have to hit it again with some primer, and I'll keep doing those steps until I'm happy with it, unless I did a good job already and the primer just will show that. But I had to sand in here to clean it up in here, a little bit up here, and a little around here. But I'll hit it with some more primer. If it looks good, then I can move on and get ready to apply the photo edge. But that's what I've got going on my workbench. Slowly getting this together. and I'll keep working on it. I'll pause for now and talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, update on the Raptor. This is Thursday, December 29th. Just been working on the control panel here, detailing the photo edge. I did repaint this bottom part here with the Tamiya flat black, and then I did the photo edge grill up here, and then I highlighted it with some Tamiya flat red. Instead of using the decal, I went with paint. I used I think it's, I used Model Masters acrylic silver, number, focusing with my eyes here, number 46778. Get my hand out of the way. And it's looking pretty good. I might have to double check it and see if I need any more touch up to do. I think it's about ready to take all the tape and get it ready for the photo edge. I just hit the photo edge with flat clear, and I won't work on that till tomorrow, but it's looking good so far. Camera's picking that up. So I'll continue working on the control panel here, and I'll be getting it ready for lighting as well. Figured I'd give everybody a quick update. I'll pause for now and talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, an update on the Raptor wings. Before I go ahead and apply the first coat of primer, I already did the seam work right here on both wings with perfect plastic putty. It's good stuff. Picked this up at HDA Model Works. I think that's where I picked this up at. And good putty to use. On the wings, I got a gap right here. Camera will pick that up. On both wings, I'm going to have to fill that in with the perfect plastic putty. Let that dry, then I'll get ready to apply its first first coat of primer. Before I do that, I'll hit it with the adhesion promoter. These are dark gray, and I have that in my stock of paints. But I figured I'd give everybody an update on the wings. I have to do this off camera, and it's not going to take too long to fill that gap in. Let it dry, and then maybe I can get ready to start working on the wings. That's what's on my bench with the Raptor. I showed this in the previous video. I'm just letting that dry, and then I'll probably hit it with a flat clear, and then I'll get ready to assemble that. The wings are almost done with applying the perfect plastic putty. Let that dry, and then hit it with the first coat of primer. So I'll go ahead and pause for now, continue working on the Raptor, and I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, another update on the Raptor. I'm getting ready to get this ready for some lighting. Been working on the photo edge, and this part right here. I've been applying some clear red and orange and blue on the little openings to give it some color. And I know the camera is not going to pick that up, but I did that last night on the back side here. Not going to probably show too much. You can see the red and the blue. I still got some more to cover up to give it some color. I don't know if I'll be able to have anything blink on the control panels, just because of the size of the kit and the room I have for lighting. I'm using the Tamiya clears. I got orange, I got yellow, I have red, and I have blue. I do have green over here. I'm having a problem getting that cap off. I'm going to have to jury rig and get that off. But we just got these 4 colors I can work with. Another thing I'm going to be working on too this comes with the photo edge. It's backlit film. It's not decals. And this is the part I'm going to working on first. So I'm going to have to cut that out, apply it to the back of this, and then glue it onto the control panel. I'll be using this Ultra glue. I'm going to be doing this all off camera because it's just time consuming and tedious. Then I'll show the end results when it's all done and have it lit up. It's going to look pretty cool. So I'll go ahead and pause for now, continue working on the Raptor, and I'll talk with everybody later. Alright guys, another update on the Raptor. I'm working on applying the backlit film that you get with the photo edge onto the control panel. This one here I'm already done with the backlit film, and I don't know how good the camera is going to pick that up. It looks pretty cool. This one I just applied the film to it. You can see here. And I'm going to have to let that dry. I'm using the Ultra glue here from Meg. It's really good stuff. But I'll have to let that dry probably overnight before I can get it onto the panel here. It goes right here. I got other parts over here that have the film on it, and it's drying right now with the glue. But it's very tedious, time consuming. I'll have to trim this part here a little bit to have it fit. But that glue seems to be doing fine with that film. And it's going to look pretty cool when it's all together. Like I said, it's going to take me a while to do this kit. Just because of the detail and the photo edge and the film. I still have plenty on this to cut out for the other parts of the photo edge. There's parts, there's film here for the cockpit area. So I'm just going to go one step at a time with this. I'll probably work on this one next here. This photo edge next, and that will be this film right here. Figured I'd give everybody a quick update what I'm doing, working on the Raptor. I'm trying to keep up with this. I've been sick a little bit over the holiday New Year's weekend. I'm finally slowly recovering, so that threw me off, and working on the Raptor. I'm feeling a little bit better now. So I'll continue working on this off camera, and I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, back on the Raptor. I have the interior wall here with the photo edge and backlit film installed, and it looks really cool. We've got a little more tweaking to do yet with the interior wall here. Not much, just a little. But I'm going to jerry rig some lighting so everybody can take a look at it. It really looks cool. I really like that backlit film. I've got my flashlight here. I'm going to try to see if I can rig some lighting up. It looks like I'm going to have to use white SMDs to light everything up. There will be nothing that will blink on this that's be just too time consuming and too tedious with fiber optics, so it'll be just lit up. Took me a while to get this done. I've been working on it on and off, and when I'm done with that, I have to start on this wall here. It probably won't take me as long to modify it with the photo edge and the lighting, since there's not much on this wall here compared to this one here. But everything went together fine with the photo edge and backlit film. It really looks cool. Like I said, I got to tweak it a little bit more before I'm finished with it, and then I'll move on to the other wall and start on that. But it's looking really cool, and figured I'd give everybody a look at it. I'll go ahead and pause the camera, rig up some lighting so everybody can take a look at it, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, back on the Raptor. Hopefully this will work out here with the flashlight. You can see the backlit film. It looks really cool with the lighting that I'll have for it. You can see this panel right here, and then the main one right here, looking pretty cool. And then the one above it, I don't know if I can get this to work. Really tricky. I'm not sure if I can get, there we go. It's gonna look really cool once it's all installed into the Raptor. The lighting looks really cool for the backlit film. And then I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but this panel down here where my finger is will light up as well. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. I know this isn't the best rig up for lighting, but it's the best I can do for now. Just to let everybody get a good look at what the backlit film will do with the lighting behind it. It's going to really look cool. I'm going to do my best to try to make the cockpit, like some things on inside the front of the cockpit, blink. I'll see when I get to that. But this is the best I can do. So we're going to give everybody a quick look at this. Maybe that'll work a little bit better. But it's going to really look cool when it's all together. You get the general idea. It's been a month since I posted on the Raptor. Been a little under the weather. Still a little under the weather, and I'm fighting that. But doing my best to keep up with this build. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a wrap for part 2 on the Raptor. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Be safe out there, and I'll talk with everybody later.